Hello, I'm Kathleen Moore, Director of School Facilities for the California Department of Education and the 2014 President of the National Council on School Facilities. In this presentation, I will describe why school facilities matter, what an educational facilities master plan is, and how it is developed. First, why do school facilities matter? There's a growing body of research that shows that there is a relationship between the condition of school facilities and the academic performance of students. Research also indicates that teachers are more likely to stay at their school and to stay in teaching altogether when they are in schools where there is good daylight and indoor air quality and adequate space for teaching and other instructional activities. Researchers have found that poor facilities are strongly associated with student truancy and higher rates of suspensions. Studies have documented the importance of school facilities as centers of community. What is an educational facilities master plan? It is your district's roadmap for responsible stewardship of your buildings and grounds. It maps a course from your current facilities conditions to your desired facilities conditions. It describes how this can be done over a defined period of time for an estimated budget. A master plan document will be unique to every school district and will answer important questions. For example, how will your districts provide safe and healthy school buildings? Does your district have enough quality space for its students today and into the future? How will your facilities support standards-based instruction? How will your district's facilities support technology, such as high-speed internet access? What will your district do to reduce spending on utilities and make your facilities economical to operate? And how will your district afford to build new schools and adequately maintain existing schools? A facilities master plan helps answer these questions and many more. What goes into an educational facilities master plan document? The document will contain 4 major sections. In Section 1, the plan describes the educational and community programs and activities that the school's facilities must support. This section should include your school district's educational vision and mission and a concise description of the district's key educational and fiscal goals. In Section 2, the school district provides extensive background data and information on facilities. Included in this section are assessment of facilities condition, design, capacity, and utilization, as well as the cost to maintain and operate each facility. Sound data and information are critical since facilities decisions affect schools and neighborhoods for generations. Still, a master plan doesn't need to be overly complex. It should be in a format that is easy to understand. Technical tables, charts, and maps need to supplement the plan, but they are not the plan. Section 3 includes background on the conditions that affect public school facilities. This includes population, enrollment, transportation, and land use information and data. Particularly important are enrollment projections so that your district knows it will have enough space in the right places. Section 4 is the heart of the document. It contains the plan recommendations and should begin with the district's guiding principles, core values, and standards. Master plan recommendations generally fall into 3 categories: facilities projects that affect the design and condition of school buildings and grounds, real estate projects that impact the use of school land and buildings, and policies that affect the enrollment and attendance patterns for families and children. Finally, how is an educational facilities master plan developed? Your school's governing board needs to officially decide to initiate a facilities master plan process. There are 5 basic steps in the planning process: prepare to plan, research conditions, engage stakeholders, strategize to find consensus, and decide on the recommendations. Step 1. You prepared a plan. Master planning should be treated as a project with its own plan, budget, and schedule. An important part of preparing to plan is making sure that the right people are engaged in the planning process. The school district assigns a high-level official to lead the project. Representative citizens should be appointed to an advisory committee, and qualified technical and communication staff from the district or hired by the district need to be assigned to work on the plan. In Step 2, a technical team of planners, demographers, architects, engineers, and maintenance managers will collect and analyze factual and descriptive information about the schools and community. This ensures informed participants in the process and that decisions are based on facts and data, not good guesses or pure politics. Step 3 involves an extensive public engagement process with the advisory committee, parents, school staff, students, public officials, and community members. Public engagement is critical to raising issues and exploring options when developing an effective facilities master plan. Many public meetings will be needed, and a variety of communication venues should be used. In Step 4, the technical team and advisory committee will compile the research and develop options that support your district's educational vision and responds to real-world constraints. These options should be presented at community meetings where there are opportunities for dialogue and input. In Step 5, official decisions need to be made on the recommendations of the Educational Facilities Master Plan. The plan and its supporting documentation should be easily available to the public. The school district governing board should hold a public hearing on the proposed master plan. Finally, the school board adopts the master plan and it is published. Without an educational facilities master plan, school districts react to changes in enrollment, educational priorities, and building conditions. You don't have the chance to be strategic with the community's tax dollars. Everything can become a crisis. But with an educational facilities master plan, a community can progress toward long-term, sustainable outcomes, even with budget challenges and changes in school district leadership and governance. Examples of district master plans can be found at the Educational Facilities Clearinghouse. Thank you for joining us today.